This is the Mark I FPV wingsuit, and this is the new and improved Mark II. So we've got multicolour 3D printing, scans of carry, so it's as real as possible here on the exaggeration. We've got GoPro camera, FPV to be able to steer them. Parachute release, we've got a new system for that as well. All will be revealed. Okay, and the arms will move for our own roll. Like that. And then he'll be able to articulate and be able to do the control under parachute. Alright, so we've got articulation in his knees as an elevator. Check that out. Actually, it's quite light. And there's definitely lift under here. It's kind of like it's exactly what it's meant to do, really. See? Look at that! Look at that for actual compression on the suit.
I'm Richard. And I am Harry. Thanks so much for tuning into this exciting episode. Yes, that's right, build series that we're starting. So this is the first of many to come. Yes. And it was kicking things off with the Mark II FPV RC wingsuit. Yes. If you want to go and check out the Mark I series that we've made on the series, yes, check it out up here in the playlist. Very exciting, but for now we wanted to jump straight into Mark II because of one thing and one thing only. What was that, Harry? We were on live stream with two wingsuiters. That's right, professional, expert extreme sports athletes. And what were they? Ernesto Gainza and Christina Raskina. Yes, so we were on live stream with them and they gave us some extra tips and tricks. So if you want to see those live streams, make sure you click the link above for that. That's right. So that for this build. That's right. So they helped out with some ideas and design concepts. So what were the key points that we came through that we wanted to achieve in this new Mark II design? And the Mark II design is hyper-realism, more realistic with 3D printed scans of ourselves. There's multicolour printing, right? Skin tone. Yep. All that sort of good stuff. And what else is there? Change replacement for with the FPV cameras. And now it's on the helmet just like action cameras are. And also control under canopy. Yeah, steering under parachute, yes. And steering in flight. Better steering, more realistic to how they do it in real life. So there you go, that's the upgrades for the Mark II. So let's jump into it. Thanks very much for all our sponsors. Thank you once again for tuning in. And here we go. This should be exciting. And 3, 2, 1, race. And we're back. So there you go. So what are we working on? We're working on the Mark II, just like Tony Stark. There's always another Mark II. He's up to like the Mark 46 now, so. But maybe more. So we're not at that stage yet. We're on the Mark II. So we're on to the Mark II. So we're making this at this point in time before we've actually flown the Mark I. Yes. That's how keen we are. That's how keen we are, because we thought, oh, we can improve this and do that, and that would be cool. We can't wait. So there you go. So yeah, let's get into it. So what have we done, Richard? What's the first thing we've done? Done a lot of 3D scanning of Harry's head. There you go. So his arms, his legs, his face, but not his body. Okay? No. Because that part we're going to do in software. We're going to do that, and so we can put servos in that. But we have scaled it to fit. Yes. So in theory, once all the parts are printed on the K2 Plus, I think that's what we're going to be going with, multicolour printing. Mm-hmm. I think we're going to do it at 5% infill, and obviously going to do print with supports, because otherwise we'll just topple over. Yes, right. Okay. So and we're going to do all that. We're going to use the Creality software over here, which is kind of an important process in the step. Okay, here he is. This is Harry. There I am. So he's got some goggles on and our trusty helmet. Yeah, it's good for safety. And he's got a big hole in his head.
Yeah, so...
All will be revealed why that is the thing.
But essential in this design, upgrade version. Yes, so there you go. So you can see some gold there, some skin colour, and some white and black. Okay, and here's some arms that we've made. And there we are. And it shouldn't take too long to make these fellas, maybe what, 4 hours or something like that?
4.5 hours.
So surprisingly quite...
so yes, that's his arms there.
Quite quick.
So I think you only scanned one arm, didn't you? And we just mirrored it.
Mirrored it, yes. But I think it's to scale, so it should be all good.
Yeah.
We scaled
so
it.
these are, so what's the main differences with the Mark 1 to the Mark 2?
Well, the Mark 1 we didn't have a scanned arm, so...
And we didn't have a scanned head, obviously.
No,
so that's two things.
That's two things.
We didn't have multicolour printing.
No, that wasn't a capability.
And it's not going
to... The design will be slightly different about how it works. You'll find out shortly, but it should be fun. Okay, and we're just checking out our feet right here, and we've got some chucks on right there for style points, and we've scanned them as well. And there you go, so there's his legs already. Okay, so there you go, he's already in digital space, and now let's go on, jump onto the K2 and do some major 3D printing.
Basically a major upgrade, overhaul.
Yes.
Of a wingsuit design.
Wingsuit design, but it should be cool. The Mark II is what we're going for.
I mean, effectively it's from the ground up, right?
Yeah.
It's completely new.
There you go, it's from the feet up.
I'm pretty excited, you?
Well, from the feet down? There you go.
From the head
down. The complete redesign. Yeah. Yes, but it's going to be exciting, a bit more...
It is quite cool though.
A bit more maneuverability and a bit more realistic to what wingsuiting is all about.
So basically we started fairly realistic in the first one with wingsuit and everything.
Oh, pretty
but we're going even more
accurate to how they operate. We talked to Ernesto, and he gave us some insights on a live stream that you might want to check out, and some little bit more nuances that we gained from talking to him.
Yeah.
And doing so
we want to put those
in this design. So here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start the process. We've got the K2 behind us. We've actually got the Creality Hi just there, but he's for another project at the moment. So we're going to do the Mark II wingsuit.
Yes, the Mark II.
And we're going to kick things off with the first print. And what's the first multicolour print that we're going to do on this one here?
We're going to do some arms. So yes, as you've seen it before, you've seen them scan them.
That's right. So they are in fact Harry's guns.
Yes.
So 2 tickets to the gun show. We're going to put it on.
And how long is that going to take?
It reckons around sort of 4 hours, 32 minutes, give or take. So not too long.
There you go. Okay, so
we're going to go and we're going to hit it on the print, make it do its thing, and we're going to go and do some other things, come back and take it off print.
Should be fun. Let's get into it.
Okay, it's doing some leveling.
An important process.
It is an important process, because if it doesn't do the leveling, it won't be a clean print. And we want a clean print.
And we do. And you can see up there, what have we got up there, Richard?
So we've got a black over this side, a black over that side, which is the Hyper PLA series. We've got a blue, which we won't need in this one, and we've got the good old skin tone, because we need the hands to be done in skin tone. So pretty cool stuff, really. So just started as initial layering, I guess. So he's well underway. It's exciting. So
always exciting when you start a new build.
That's right. So what's this? The shoulder? It's up near the shoulder, isn't it? That's what he's starting with at the moment. He'll build all the way up to the hands at the top. All right, so here we are. We are 32% in. We've got 3 hours and 23 minutes remaining, but we're an hour in, so it's going great. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's doing its cubic subdivision. So far, so good. It's coming up to elbows now, fairly close to the elbows.
Yeah, working on the elbows, and yes, these are what my arms look like.
It's scaled down, right?
Scaled down. Obviously, the real guns couldn't actually fit inside
the build plate.
Yeah, they're too big.
Too big.
But there you go.
But these ones can, because they're scaled down. So yeah, so far so good, and yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Okay, so it looks like to me we're at 70%. We've been going for 2 hours, 27 minutes, and we've got another 2 hours and 4 minutes to go, so it's looking good for these arms. And it's just changing over to the skin tone up the top there. And yeah, it's just getting ready. If you bring the camera in, we might be able to see it. Can you see it at the back there?
Yep.
Doing its thing, doing its thing. So it's just purges that one, and you'll see it just flick that one out in a second. Yep, here it goes, there it goes. Alright, first bead line down. So it must be going to change back over to black. Must have been only a little bit. But yes, what do you reckon, Richard?
Yeah, it's exciting.
It's exciting, and we'll just keep an eye on it, and it's looking good.
Alrighty, so we're at 77%. So that's 77% more than what we had previously. Okay, so 42 minutes estimated remaining, and everything seems to be working correctly, which is awesome. So we're just down to the skin tone for Harry's hands, or should we say the Mark II wingsuit hands. Just doing the skin tone now. We're just doing the last little touches on the fingers to get that knife edge wingsuit action.
The cut through the wind right there.
Yeah. You can't get more realistic than an actual human scan. So if it's going to be realistic, it's going to be on the H&R during Century. It finished, and it was successful. So we don't need to print it again just yet. Aha.
Whoa, cool.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Okay, very cool. So that's one piece done.
One piece done.
And a few more to go, but it's looking good though.
Yeah, it's good to get one off the build plate, then, isn't it?
The arms are all done. Haha. So now we're going to do the head.
That's right. So we'll set up the K2 again.
Yes, there it is here.
Round of printing.
And it's going to have skin color. It's going to have
white,
black, and gold. There you go. So that's the colors.
It's going to go for, I think it was 20 hours. So yeah, not a couple of minutes. It's in there for the long haul.
It's in there
to make a good quality drone, plane, RC aircraft.
There you go. So let's go and do that, and let's get into it.
Yep. Here we are. It's just started. It's at 0%. So it's
pretty new then.
Pretty fresh, as they say.
Nearly there. Okay, so there you go, it's all done. We just got a notification on the phone to say it's all done. And yes, so there you go. You want to have a look, Richard? Whoa, it's done. What do you reckon? Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. Okay, ready to go. Okay, we're at 99% already with these arm articulation for this wingsuit man. We've got rotation in the arm, and we have the bendable part. So there you go. We need these key essential parts to make this work. They're all done. Print complete. Okay. Quite warm. Pop that up there.
Just finished at like 4 in the morning. Yes, it's all finished and it's looking good. And yeah, it used quite a bit of the build plate, didn't it? Okay, so it's gluing time with the wingsuit Mark II. So we need some parts that just came off the printers.
Yep,
and
so
the design.
A couple more.
Alright, so we've got some print designs that we've been coming up with. And so there's the main body, there's the
legs.
So that's the front, Is that the back? Is that the back?
That's the back.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's going to go together like that. And then
Oh, hang on, the leaves are on the wrong way, that's why. There you go.
Is it? I thought that was on the back.
Oh yeah.
So we need that.
Hang on. There we go. I knew that. I set that up.
We've got a couple of parts here to insert to give it strength. So let's...
Whoa, I caught it. Okay, so let's go and assemble it. Just putting the parachute release hole. Yep, so that'll go. I have to go a bit bigger, but it's generally what I'll do is like just sit there like that. Then release, and then release. Hey, just putting the parachute release in. Alright, there you go. It's in. Now going
So
back.
which way's the servo going anyway? The
Servo will sit here and it'll go, go into that little hole that I just made between the two.
Okay.
Might be a bit fiddly to get in there, but it should work. And then yeah.
Okay, so lots drawing out.
Strength where needed. So we've got the parachute release in there, and now we just got to put these guys together. And that one there, like that. Well, that's the plan anyway, so it's going to.
Okay, so there we are. It's got two halves to make a hole. Tune them up.
One more should do it, I think.
Okay. And then
Okay.
stand the top, so yeah.
Okay.
And we'll stand the top, so that goes on top. There, up there.
Nice and straight. And then the big cavity there for the battery.
Yeah.
Before you know it, this cake will be made. You can see the H&R drag racing symbol on his chest there, like Superman.
Alright, so there you go.
There you
That
go.
section's all done, so 3 sections up. Makes a little centre chest cavity. So here's
A lot better, a lot further along.
Oh, there we go. This is general construction. We've got some legs and arms and
Head. So we're going to put that head on.
so yeah. So the arms are obviously articulated. The legs articulation. So we can put them aside. So we'll put them over here another way.
It's starting to look the part.
So move those out of the way. So we don't need to worry about them just yet.
So what we're going to do is put this head on, like that.
Okay. So is there any particular thing you're just going to
Sand it and glue it.
Got some sandpaper?
Coming together. Just have to line them up, it's the hard part.
He's lined up with the hole. See? Look down the top. Down the parachute.
Yeah.
Take it easy on the hook. There you go.
There you
Okay, done.
go. All good.
We're going to put them over here
Dry.
to dry.
And we're back. Yes, so there you go. We are going to pause you there, but don't worry, we'll be jumping into the next segment, which will be
to do with designing the suit, right? Making the suit, getting all the articulation, the servos, the parachute release, and the steering for under canopy, which was suggested to us on a live stream. So we thought we'd put it into this design of the Mark II FPV wingsuit.
And the live streams that Richard is talking about, we're talking about when we interviewed 2 times Guinness World Record Ernesto Gainza and
Christina Raskina, both extreme athletes in their own right.
Wingsuiting
skydiving.
and skydiving and all that sort of speed shoot world. So there you go. That's why we decided would make the Mark II.
That's right. So yeah, so we got some insight into what sort of parachute design, what sort of wingsuits, what are they all like?
So if you wanted to see those particular live streams, go back and check the links above.
Yeah, great.
And yes, and if you wanted to check the Mark 1, you're welcome to go and see how we got to this position.
That's right. So there's some. What are some the main fundamental design changes when we're going
upgrades?
Yeah,
Okay,
what we sort of focus on from the Mark 1 to the Mark 2?
The main difference is we're going for hyperrealism. So we've scanned me into this design. We have done multicolor 3D printing. We've done on this particular design. We are going for full articulation, so he will be able to control the canopy, do his thing,
and fly with his arm.
Yes, that's the idea.
And elevator for his knees, right?
Yeah, up and down and all that sort of thing, full articulation, and we've changed where the setup for the FPV camera is. So before in the Mark 1, I'm sure you would all know, it's from the eyes of the jumper, the wingsuiter, but we've changed that now, and for the action camera now is on the head. So it is the FPV system. And
so it keeps with the theme, right?
Yes.
That's right, and we did all the designs.
And what about the suit itself? That's changed as well.
Yeah, but with the designs internally on the 3D print, which is what we did all the cavities, right? We did it all up front, all the wiring looms. It's all prepped.
So there you go, that's what we got to look forward to. We'll be jumping into that, doing all the showing you all that stuff, doing the backpack.
And we're doing a new suit design as well, right?
New suit design, upgraded, brand new, more realistic, more like the real thing.
That's right, and more allowing for air movement.
Air movement, articulation, all sorts. So that's what we're looking forward to on the next episode on the series. Yeah, so if you haven't done already, make sure you're subscribed to go and see all that coming up very shortly.
Exciting.
Yes, it is.
It is actually quite cool having them side by side as well.
Yes. So you can compare, you can look and go, oh yeah, we can change this and do that. So if you've got any other suggestions, when eventually we do the Mark 3, I guess we'll do a Mark 3. If you want to see that sort of thing, just leave a comment below about that sort of upgrades. What else do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay,
so to push the envelope to get even more close to the real thing.
Yes, and one of these days, people might be asking, when are you going to go and fly this guy? So one of these days we will be going to do that.
Yeah, and we're working at it from multiple angles to make that a
reality. Yes. Okay, and it's not like one of those things you can just go to the shop and get a solution that way.
No,
so
we're going to build it.
We have to do all that stuff. So exciting stuff coming up on the channel.
Stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned for that.
Shouldn't be too long now. Okay, so moving on, what's the movie of the week? Movie of the week.
The movie of the week is
Air Force
Thunderbirds. I think it's called.
I think it's Air Force Elite Thunderbirds.
There you go. So it's not Thunderbirds, the puppets, even though they're very cool. This is the guys that do formation flying.
F-16s.
Yes, is it F-16?
Yeah, F-16.
Okay, and they're doing maneuvers, acrobatics,
risking
it all for you guys, entertainment. We thought that was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Put on a show, and if you get it wrong, you die. But if you do it right, you win.
Awesome.
So it looks awesome. So there you go, and that's what we thought you should check out.
Yeah, okay. Moving on, what's your final thoughts?
Final thoughts, just
sum up the episode, basically. What's your final thoughts?
Just cool to have it all printed out. It takes quite a while for designing this, designing that. Is this going to work with that? And how does it work? Yes, it's kind of interesting. So just look forward to just getting the suit, doing that part, and getting into it.
That's right, because we had quite a lot of thoughts and suggestions from various people. Going into this one, right, into the design.
Yes, from the Mark 1,
it was quite cool bringing those thoughts into reality.
Yes. So there you go. If you have not seen Mark 1,
go back and check out the series.
Go and check out the series for that one. And we will be going in the air with these guys. So it's going to be awesome coming up on the channel. So I'm Harry.
I'm Richard. Remember we have to thank all our sponsors and check out the links for them below. And obviously, and most importantly, we thank you for tuning in.
So we'll see each other next week in 3, 2, 1, go! Racing, yeah!
See you guys, see you next week.
See you then.